Ruth chapter 3 verse 1. Then Naomi her mother-in-law said unto her,
My daughter, shall I not seek rest for thee, that it may be well with thee? Now is not Boaz of our kindred, with whose maidens thou wast? Behold, he winnoweth barley tonight in the threshing floor. Wash thyself therefore, and anoint thee, and put thy raiment upon thee, and get thee down to the floor. But make not thyself known unto the man, until he shall have done eating and drinking. And it shall be, when he lieth down, that thou shalt mark the place where he shall lie, and thou shalt go in, and uncover his feet, and lay thee down, and he will tell thee what thou shalt do.
And she said unto her,
All that thou sayest unto me, I will do.
Naomi since chapter 1 wants Ruth to remarry, be happy, and to have children. She realizes that Boaz with his kindness during the harvest season might be willing to marry Ruth and provide for her. Naomi tells Ruth to go to Boaz and to follow her instructions. Boaz would be winnoweth, or doing the first step in processing the barley that night. Winnowing is a time of celebration in which the grain is threshed, breaking of husks from the kernels, and then winnowing the grain by tossing it in the air so the wind can blow away the lighter husks, leaving only the kernels. Ruth is dressed in clothes that indicates that she is eligible to marry once again. After everyone is asleep, she washes his feet to wake him in order to talk to him in private. She offers to do what he wants to do.
Verse 6. And she went down unto the floor, and did according to all that her mother-in-law bade her. And when Boaz had eaten and drunk, and his heart was merry, he went to lie down at the end of the heap of corn. And she came softly, and uncovered his feet, and laid her down. And it came to pass at midnight, that the man was afraid, and turned himself, and behold, a woman lay at his feet. And he said,
Who art thou?
And she answered,
I am Ruth, thine handmaid. Spread therefore thy skirt over thine handmaid, for thou art a near kinsman.
And he said,
Blessed be thou of the Lord, my daughter, for thou hast showed more kindness in the latter end than at the beginning, much as thou followedst not young men, whether poor or rich. And now, my daughter, fear not, I will do to thee all that thou requirest. For all the city of my people doth know that thou art a virtuous woman.
And now it is true that I am thy near kinsman. Howbeit there is a kinsman nearer than I. Tarry this night, and it shall be in the morning, that if he will perform unto thee the part of a kinsman, well, let him do the kinsman's part. But if he will not do the part of a kinsman to thee, then will I do the part of a kinsman to thee, as the Lord liveth. Lie down until the morning.
After Boaz falls asleep from celebrating the end of harvest season, Ruth uncovers his feet to allow him to wake up. He noticed Ruth lying at his feet. She proposes to basically be his bride and to let him purchase Naomi's land. Boaz agrees only if another relative who is closer kin refuses to accept the offer.
And she lay at his feet until the morning, and she rose up before one could know another. And he said,
Let it not be known that a woman came into the floor.
Verse 15, also, he said,
Bring the veil that thou hast upon thee, and hold it.
And when she held it, he measured 6 measures of barley, and laid it on her, and she went into the city. And when she came to her mother-in-law, she said,
Who art thou, my daughter?
And she told her all that the man had done to her. Verse 17, and she said,
These 6 measures of barley gave he me. For he said to me, Go not empty unto thy mother-in-law.
Then said she,
Sit still, my daughter, until thou know how the matter will fall. For the man will not be in rest until he have finished the thing this day.
Ruth sleeps at Boaz's feet until early that morning. Before everyone else wakes up, Ruth leaves quietly with 6 measures of barley to take to Naomi as a commitment to become Ruth's husband if no other relative desires to marry her. Boaz wants to keep their conversation private and wants Ruth to leave before everyone wakes up to protect Ruth's reputation and purity. According to Bible reference, prostitution often occurs on the threshing floor due to drinking and intoxication. This concludes our overview of Ruth chapter 3. Will the kinsman or Boaz marry Ruth? We will find out in Ruth chapter 4. Have a blessed day.